Hello, hello. It is good to be back. We should be live, hopefully, if I can get a confirmation in one of the chats, um, just to let me know we're all moving forward correctly. I am streaming to three different services right now, all at 1080p, all at 60 FPS. So that's freaking cool. And I'm not using a rebroadcast service either. This is all coming out of my crazy internet setup in my new house. So I'm pretty excited about this. I know that it's been a while since I've done any streaming, and I apologize for that. I think last time I streamed, I was just getting ready to leave for NolaCon. It was my first time to New Orleans, and I had a great time, ate lots of great food, had tons of great cocktails, saw a bunch of alligators on a swamp tour, and then I won the CTF. I got a black badge for the conference. So that was pretty neat. Me and my friend Tim Medine, who runs Red Siege, he was on my team as well. But so yeah, that was a lot of fun. But now we're back. I moved. I know that I mentioned we were getting ready for a move, so we're all moved. We're all in the new house. We've got a ton of boxes just everywhere. So I just got my office set up today and figured that we'd do a little stream. All right, let's switch over to the streaming monitor here. So, it's been a while since I've streamed, and a lot of boxes have retired since then. And I figured it'd be a good idea just to get things kind of into the groove. Just doing a couple boxes that I've solved before. Now, months ago, at least with Jeeves, I think it was like back in December, maybe. Well, Jeeves, I don't actually remember when I sold Jeeves. Does it say here? It's been a month or two at least. Maybe it doesn't, or maybe it's in my feed. Yeah. Anyways, it's been a while since I've done Jeeves. I don't really remember how it works. I remember there's a twist at the end that we'll explore. Also, Mirai and Shocker are retired, so if we have time tonight, we'll work through those. If not, then I want to start streaming regularly again. So we'll get streaming again soon, or we'll get streaming more regularly, and I'll pick those up pretty quickly. Let's just jump right into it though. So we'll grab Jeeves's IP address here, and we're in my Hack the Box directory, so I'll just go ahead. You know what? I'm going to create a separate Hack the Box directory for streams. Let's call this HDB stream, or let's do stream. I don't like to name things that start the same way because it kills my tab complete, and I get cranky if I can't tab complete a lot, so we'll do that. And we'll go in there and we'll make dir Jeeves. Cool. Nothing in there. Right on. So let's nmap. Let's do our standard fare. And we'll call this full TCP. And while we're doing that, I'll go ahead and curl and then HTTP flawful. I was working on that before. I saw that. That was an amazing box, by the way. If you haven't done Falafel yet, I highly recommend you go back and do that. We're going to curl this because I'm curious if it has a web server. It does have a web server. Ask Jeeves, which is a search engine. I don't know if it's still a search engine, but it certainly used to be. And we'll open up our web browser here, and we'll also open up Burp. Make sure that we've got this set up to do Burp. Oh. Cool. And let's go ahead and visit the site. Oh, and we're intercepting. Let's turn off the intercept. Okay, so it's probably just like a direct rip of like the front page. So if we type something here, it's probably not going to do anything. Yeah. Well, we know that it's running MS SQL in the background, so we know a couple things about this already right off the bat. We have we know that it's Windows. Clearly, it's probably 32-bit, and we've got some version numbers here, so we can do some Googling. We can check out like which version was Windows NT 5, specifically build 2194. So Windows NT 50. Let's say 2195. So this is just some fingerprinting that we can do. 2195. I don't think it's Windows 2000. That might not be accurate, but maybe. It's certainly the MS SQL version for that. But maybe we're just getting. Actually, this is an image, so this isn't even accurate. Like, this isn't being generated by anything. Okay, cool. Let's minimize this. We'll probably have to throw a GoBuster at it. There's also 50,000. What's on 50,000? So we got SMB, and we've got some guy on 50,000. So we'll throw GoBuster at it. UHTTP. Just in the background while we do other stuff. Word list will be user share. Word lists. GoBuster. I should really, since I use this so often, I should really just make a shortcut for it, and then we'll throw like 50 threads. Again, I say this a lot, but sorry, I was reading one of the chats. I'm on the VIP stuff because I pay, and I wouldn't throw this many threads at the non-VIP because it can impact performance. Let's see. So we got a couple things in the chat here. Somebody asked, imagine a box that's running Linux and has managed to install MS services through Wine. It does happen. Nobody sane does that, but it does happen. This one, though, I think I don't know. It's probably not Linux. Well, maybe we can check the headers in a minute. It's probably not Linux because it's running like Samba and stuff, though it could be. But this is just a image to throw me off. Somebody else asked, let's see, how to hack the box using OpenVPN, probably does DPI. So one thing you can do if you can't get the UDP VPN ports in through is that if you're subscribed, you can switch to TCP 443, and that'll usually get you through some filters. When you notice that it is an image, do you even wonder if there is any steganography clues? Some people do Stego. Stego's never my first guess because if I encounter Stego, I basically stop. The problem with Stego is that if it's done right, like if somebody's doing Stego correctly, you're never going to break it. Like, period. There's just no way. The way that like law enforcement tends to break Stego in cases is by somebody slipping up and revealing like what the key is or what the algorithm is, the method is, whatever. For CTF, Stego's just it's a big puzzle, and it's really just kind of like, let's enumerate through a list of like Stego things that exist in other CTFs, or let me try and figure out what the guy was thinking. So yeah, I generally don't like Stego. I have seen some Stego in Hack the Box before. Trying to remember what box that was. I don't even remember if it might still be up. There's one that has like kind of an audio Stego challenge. Make the screen a little more in focus. It's blurry. Good News of the Kingdom, I would check your resolution. It's probably streaming in at a like lower resolution, like 480 or something like that. Let's see. I haven't investigated the other Rook dude. Mentioned creating a shortcut for wordless. Is that a symlink I would use for that? Yes, that would be a symlink. And or the other guy gets pinched on something else and rolls for the plate. Yeah, exactly. So Roto Penguin says, or somebody rolls on it or whatever. Yeah, it's usually not through a hacking means that they get through Stego. Okay, cool. So we're moving on. This isn't doing anything, which is interesting. Let's take a look at this 50,000 port. Maybe that's cool. Oop. 10, 10, 10, 63. Actually, okay, so there's definitely something happening at that port. Let's do a -A. So we'll do 80, 135, 445, 50,000. And we'll do a -A for safe scripts, service detection, all that stuff, and we'll do TCP scripts. And we can just 63. Came like right back for this guy. 404 not found. Problem accessing. Let's quit out of this. Sounds like this. I wish I kept my notes. But I get a lot of people asking me to do like real-time hacking challenges of things I haven't done before, and so this is probably the closest you'll get. It takes way too long otherwise. Okay, what did we get here? So there's the Ask Jeeves thing. This is just some kind of... This is saying Windows 7, so for Samba, Windows 7. So that's some sort of fingerprint. Oh, I'm trying to do 5,000. Whoops. This is confusing. I don't remember this being this much of a problem. I remember finding the thing pretty quickly. Maybe we want to go buster that instead. I wonder if we want to, like, how long has this box been up? I don't remember it being particularly fragile, but if it's been down for a few months, maybe that's a problem too. Jeeves 2 weeks ago. That's not awful, but it's also not great. Well, we'll kick off a reset request here. When I was doing OCP and stuff, if it had been up for more than a day or two, I generally just reset. That's a good idea. People are throwing God knows what at these boxes, and some people know what they're doing and some people don't. Control F saves you time. Oh, because I'm like scrolling through to look for stuff. Yeah. Control F would save me some time. Should check out the shout box to make sure this is happening. did request it. I wonder if what's going on here. It's definitely in there. I don't think there's a clue there. We can check it. No reason not to. Yeah, this isn't actually a clue. The problem is that I remember where this is supposed to be. And so I don't necessarily want to just throw it at the box because I want to see, we're supposed to like kind of walk through this the way it's supposed to be done. But at the end of the day, if my tools aren't cooperating, then maybe I need to. Let's do this. Let's do this. If we we're gonna echo. This is just purely to save time. I don't normally like doing this, but oop, piggin. Okay, you're back up. Hey, Ask Jeeves is there. That's interesting. Who would have guessed? Or is it? Am I still proxying? No. Why are you being a butt? What is happening here? Ooh, good lord, that's slow. Cool. Okay. This is a Jenkins server. If you are not familiar with Jenkins, really all you need to know about it is this. It is more of an easy hack than WordPress. It is phenomenal how easy this thing is. So really, this is for um, developers use this for like continuous build integration kind of workflows. Let's see here. Where's my damn... Let's see if is it script. I think it's like script or something like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Jenkins has a script console that you can see here that can be used to do usually anything. I mean, you're supposed to use this Groovy script stuff. It's really not that complicated. If you do, let's see, Jenkins, let's see, system commands. Run a command shell in Jenkins. Perfect. It's almost like you're reading my damn mind. No, I guess they weren't, because that's not what I was looking for. Like, we don't, there's much easier way to do this. No. Okay, maybe I'll do it the other way. I'm trying to remember. There was, like, literally, it's basically just this. Like, if you did this, and then it's like, it did not like that. All right, fine. We'll just do this guy. It looks like this is going to do who am I password and then ls something. Let's just do ls just to make sure it works. Oh yeah, you won't have ls. That's a very good point here. What was the... Who said that? Lucas. That is an excellent point, Lucas. Thank you. Let's try a dir. Nope. Okay. This syntax just won't work. However, you're right. This won't. This also won't work. Let's just do a dir, and we can do like a net users. So this is where you see how terrible I am with net user with Windows. It doesn't like dir. Huh. Okay, Cool. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. If we do, like, what is it? It's like cmd.exe c. Is it c? Command cmd execute command, because we're in the we're not in a command prompt context in this, I believe. I believe it's cmd.exe/c. Sure, maybe. Freak out here. There we go. Okay, that's what it is. Are you guys not able to hear sound anywhere? Okay, it's just you. Cool. Sweet. Okay, so we've got some command execution, which is good. We can check all kinds of cool stuff. Let's see if we can turn this into some sort of like shell. So let's. This is going to be very roundabout because, like I said, I don't know Windows very well. So if we do like say like a PowerShell -v, I'm gonna bring up my own PowerShell screen here. Can I just do PowerShell -v? PowerShell -v -- version. Oh wait, Windows people do this, right? V? Nope. What? How do you? Okay, I can do a -h. That's fine, as long as I can get it to tell me what. C PowerShell -h. Let's put 2 L's there just in case. Sweet. So Lucas says there's no PowerShell for Windows 2000. Yeah, but that Windows 2000 was a red herring. Earlier, if we look here, Nmap is guessing Windows 7 based on the SMB. Okay, so we have PowerShell. I can use PowerShell to download files, and I have iname nc.exe. Windows binaries, that's what I need. So I'm going to cd to here. Whoop, cd, and we're going to Python 3 m http.server on 80. Trask, that is what I was trying to do with the -v, but really I was just trying to discover the existence of PowerShell, just trying to see if it existed for me to use, which it does. So I'm going to do a wget for Windows PowerShell. I know there's like a 1-liner or 2-liner or something that'll do what I'm looking for. Is that going to work here? It's so handy having PowerShell people in the room. Thank you, oh PowerShell Jedi. This is one thing that I really need to get better at. Okay. So host is going to be me. What's my IP address? Is the here, is that supposed to be there, or is it dot? Let's do this is how you do temp in Windows, right? See, like everybody who does Windows is laughing at me right now. Can you just do... Is there no temp? I thought it was $temp. Cool. No whammy, no whammy, stop. It did get it. Cool. It didn't seem to like it very much. Let's do a dir again and see if our exe or our netcat's there. No, it's not. We need to... I need to get some sort of temp going. Can I do like a C like that? I need to escape the backslash, it looks like. Oh, look at this. There's an inet pub. Oh, because the other site, right? So if we can put it there, then I can just call it directly. Or I can put like an ASP in the www root. Seriously, where's Windows 7 temp? So let's see if we can echo that. Right. Okay. So we will. Is there like... Where do I write it to? Is it comma? Yeah, it looks like comma. Cannot find an overload. Oh, because it only wants one. Ooh, on download string or download file? Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking. It definitely wants me to do that, though. Like the syntax we were seeing. Oop. syntax we were seeing here. Boom, boom, right? It evidently does not like that. Let's just grab one of these guys. What are, like... Oh. Yeah, there's kids playing outside, my window's open because it's hot here. And by hot, I mean it's actually really nice, but I'm, you know, a wimp. Let's see. That download file should work, I think. Let's see here. What time is it? It is 20:37. Yeah, I feel like can we just do yeah. What did I say my IP was there? See if it's version 3. Oh, oh, it actually makes me want to do this to exe. Let's do that. Fine. God, quotes are going to kill me. Positional parameter cannot be found that accepts argument. I don't actually know what most of this stuff on here is. Okay, it definitely got it. Could not find the path, part of the path. What if I take off the temp? Is that okay? Probably. Okay, I think that worked. So if we do this, nc, let's see, user profile nc.exe e cmd.exe nlvp 443. Hey, cool. All right, that wasn't too bad. And of course, I'm trying to like ls and stuff. The first thing we're gonna do, so we go, who am I? first thing we're going to do is we're going to background this, and we're going to stty raw minus echo, and then we're going to fg. Oh, this is awful. Really? Okay. Oh no, and I can't back out. So gross. Let's do this again. Okay, I'm not going to try and mess with the terminal at all this time. So the Jenkins stuff is in the administrator. Here's some interesting stuff about Jenkins, though. If you noticed here, we can really just do a dir. Oh, I probably can't because it's like being used. But you can do all kinds of, like, if you did a dir, this is what you would see. And if you notice there's a secret key right here, that's useful to an attacker. So, you know, I'm not a Jenkins admin. I would, if you are or need to be, I would very, like, highly recommend picking up some documentation and learn how to actually secure this stuff, because it's pretty awful. We're going to go to users, and we're going into Kosuke. Cool, there's my NC, and if we go to, is it desktop or documents? I always forget. There's the user.txt. Cool, so we got user shell. Neat. We're going to, we need to find a way to privisk. And there is here a KDBX. That's probably a keychain, a key pass database is what this is. We need to exfiltrate it in some way. Cool. I mean, if we could just SSH, that'd be great, wouldn't it? So I think when I did this box before, I was doing I was using Meterpreter, and that has a nifty upload-download functionality. Without using Meterpreter, we can do a couple different things, probably. Oh, we can netcat. I'm an idiot. Of course we can. So we're going to netcat NLVP like 445. Yeah, fuck it, 445. And we're going to output this to Jeeves. Yeah, so I'm getting a couple, I got a suggestion from Trask to convert to base 64, copy the string, decode profit. Yeah, we could do that too. I'll show both ways, because I'm not terribly convinced like many people know about netcat. Alexander wants to know, isn't it a password manager for Windows? I missed that part. Yes, the KDBX, that's a KeyPass. So it's a password manager for a bunch of different operating systems. But NLVP, and we're going to do keypass.kdbx. Oops. I don't know why I said P. Oh. Yeah. And we're going to... I wonder, I actually don't know if that will work. I usually like use Linux redirects and stuff to do this. I wonder if it'll work on Windows. Transfer files using netcat Windows. Okay, I'm not sure if that'll work on Windows. We'll try it. There's no harm in trying it, right? We're going to let's see. .14.8 on 445 ceh.kdbx. How big is this file? 2 megs? Ugh. Oh no, 2K. Almost 3K. Okay, that shouldn't take very long. The problem with this is that transferring things this way, netcat doesn't tell you, like, give you a status status bar or anything. If you notice, there's no indication that there's anything moving around here. So what we can do, since we know how big it is we can, and that's actually kind of neat that that's happening, I think. Yeah, and so there we go. This is 2,846 bytes, or 2.8 kilobytes, and that's how much we have on this side, so we can go ahead and kill the connection. And we killed it from the Linux side in case the Control-C kills the shell over here. I don't think it does on Windows, but let's see. I also got somebody on the Twitch chat says there's another admin. Oh, there's a couple directories that are in available to the web browser. So I could have put it in the C users administrator Jenkins user content. I could have also put it in like the Ask Jeeves directory as well. So I could have put it in a couple different web areas too. This is a good call out. RotoPenguin, no, NC does not bail at the end of a file. It just sits there forever until you hit quit it. Okay, we now have this KeyPass file. Let's I believe there's a crack KeyPass database. I think there's a John thing for it. Oh, Hashcat I could also do. I don't have Hashcat on my Linux box, but I do have it on my Windows box. I think I just did it on my. I think I did it on my laptop. As a KeyPass to John, of course there is. Of course there is, and the syntax was just KDB into new. Okay, so we'll call that KeyPass into KeyPass.hash, and we will John wordless user share wordless. This is another one I should just symlink. rocku.txt and KeyPass.hash. Geek on a Bike says that my yesterday's tweets were very handy. Thanks. I don't remember what I tweeted yesterday. I'm glad it was helpful. I'm glad that was useful to you. Yeah, I just literally have no idea what I tweeted yesterday. Oh, there was some stuff going around. Oh, there were some tweets about other streamers yesterday, I think. Okay, and we got it. Moonshine 1. Do I have KeyPass installed? I can get KeyPass installed, I guess. Let's install KeyPass. Why not? Hey Trask, thanks for complimenting my setup. It is a handy, productive thing. I just wish I can't stream from my 4K monitor, and so a lot of my workflows, like I would have my browser and my terminal and burp like all up at the same time on my 4K monitor, but it takes a little bit of going back and forth. No, let's not download KeyPass from like an unknown place. Mono for Android. I think I originally did this on my Mac. Mm. Oh, cool. That makes it easy. Installing a bunch of certificates. We're going to open and Moonshine 1. Boom. Awesome. Okay, now we have access to this dude's. Why does my VM do this occasionally? Ugh. Okay. So we can click through here and see he doesn't have anything. I thought they had some stuff. He's got a Walmart account. I haven't actually tried either of these. I doubt they work. In fact, I know Anonymous won't work. But we've got something here for localhost 8180. He didn't have 8180 going though, did he? Was it 68? 63. 8180. At least he's using good passwords. Keys to the Kingdom, Bob. Okay, got some passwords there. Data center recovery password, I would assume that's what that is. Jenkins admin, which we don't even need creds. It's unhackable. That's awesome. Backup stuff. Is this Landman? Oh, I wonder. Doesn't appear to even have anything listening on 8180, which is disappointing. That'd be a rad tangent to go down. That's actually really disappointing. Okay, so we've got this backup stuff, which we want to play around with. And then we also have, maybe the keys to the kingdom. When we were at net user, we didn't see a Bob, right? So I wonder if administrator is like maybe Bob's just the administrator. We can reuse his password possibly. Okay, so we'll Shadi. What the fuck? Oh, is this running in Wine? Why can't I get this into my clipboard? Oh man. Is that like seriously? Shift insert. No, shift insert doesn't seem to work. Moonshine 1. Just dump everything? Where's... Okay, there is an LS. How do is it like cat? Or I guess edit will work. Edit, find, help, history. Open, purge, password check. Okay, edit 0. Oh, XP to copy. Okay, so XP 0. Why? I wonder if I... Uh-oh. Did I... There we go. Okay. It's show F, evidently. Wait. Detected LM. I don't think they were LM. They were saying MD5, right? But that did look like LM if I did this. Remember how I said I didn't like... oh, what am I doing? Nope. Okay. So we'll do... Oop. That was really fast. LM and an NTLM. Yeah. Nope. Okay, maybe that's not it. Let's see. What if we... was it Keys to the Kingdom, right? It is 6. Damn it. Then why the hell? I don't want an RDP server. I remember Ramina. I used to use that all the time. That's still a thing? Okay. I have to install Ramina. In fact, I used to use Ramina, and my Windows colleagues would get pissed because like Remedial was just such a much better client. So somebody else had some hacking suggestions or some cracking suggestions, so let's check them out while this is installing. So John, wordless SQL, share wordless. Come on, VM. Come on, VM. Yeah, I mean, even separated, like, it's crack station. Love captchas. I just passed your freaking test. Uh, 10.10.10.63. This VM is getting like more and more angry. I know you were unable to. You froze basically. Oh, it's not even running. That's not even running RDP. Yeah, Trask. I think it does stand for. It does stand for DC. It does stand for domain controller. I haven't gotten there yet, though. Let's do this. How do you do a run as? Seem to you run as? Nope. Oh, gross. Excuse me. We got 8445. Is there a run as flag for password? So I have to. Oh, you guys don't have type or cat. The worst. Okay. So if I do all this, actually, I don't even, but does it need to be capitalized? Administrator. I'm not even getting any, like, error on that, though. You would think that I'd get some sort of error. You'd think that I'd get some sort of error. Wait, what? Cannot open. Why? What? What is happening here? Yeah, I'm not sure. So if it's CMD, C echo. Oop. Or let's start out easy. Who am I? Yeah, see, it doesn't actually run anything. So either this isn't the right password or something else is funky. But also, I don't know why I can't run the damn KeyPass. Like, why is it being so mean to me? Is it because I didn't, like, close it correctly? Is that why you're being so mean? says already open. Where does it say already open? It's operational. Yeah, but it's not like, if you look, it says KeyPass CLI is ready for operation, but it's not actually opening the KeyPass thing, because if we look here, it doesn't show us the groups that we were looking at before. So if we eight four four five ch.kdbx and we nc nlvp ch 445 ch.kdbx. Hey Strez, welcome back. Let's see, ch. Okay, we'll close that out here. We're gonna copy the ch to KeyPass. That way we have a copy locally here. So we're gonna kpcli KeyPass. What is the deal here? Oh. I'm dumb. There was a kpcli. There's like a flag to set which it's the KDB. I'm getting tired, it seems. There we go. Oops. So we're going to cmd c echo, and we're gonna, let's see, show f. Is there like, wait a minute, is this just a hash? Can we like pass the hash? Hold on. I wonder if this is just a hash, and we're gonna actually pass the hash. So let's set console. This will not use a hash. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure one of these will. Oh wait, via user token. No. I swear I've done this before. Oh, it sets the password to it. Okay. You just set the password. It's not a separate... Yeah. Let's see. So set our hosts. Ta-da! Oop. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So that's what it was. It was a pass the hash attack. So that's what that backup was. We were trying to crack it the whole time, and we did not need to. Cool. Good Lord, that was an hour and a half. Okay, we're going to... let's see. Can the YouTube people tell me how my stream has been? It's telling me that I'm only streaming at like 1,000 kilobits per second. I don't think that's true. Oh, it has been lower. Yeah, it's 9:30. We're still moving in, so what I am going to do is I think I'm going to kill it tonight. We're going to close this down for this evening, and we'll pick up tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. We'll pick up later this week with Mirai for sure. So it's been fun. We'll definitely be doing this more often. The good news is I have two more boxes ready to go, so I don't have to wait and prepare a bunch of stuff. I can't wait to stream with you guys again.